If you're interested in making money online, this video is for you. Hi and welcome, or welcome back. I'm George Pearson. This video is going to be a little bit of an overview of JVZoo. There's a few things that I want to share with you about JVZoo that I don't think a lot of people know, and they're pretty incredible. So you can get a whole lot more value out of JVZoo with what I'm about to share with you. So stay tuned, and let's get right to it. Brought us to JVZoo. If you're not a member of JVZoo, it's free to join. I'll leave a link below. And what I've done is once I've joined, if you haven't joined yet, once I logged in, I click on affiliates and then click on approved products. If you don't have approved products, of course you can get them. But what I want to share with you is essentially about approved products. And this is by launch date. And the way that they're typically listed is by the amount sold. That's not a bad listing. But you also can use these tabs up above to, for example, this will show you about launch date, when they were launched. So this is the most recent one up. This tells you the amount sold. This tells you as far as conversion rate. It will list them as far as the highest to the lowest conversion rate. So if you're looking for hot products, see, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is that the affiliate marketing training, the kind of training that I share with you, is on two things that a lot of affiliate marketing seem to neglect. And one of the things is to get closer to the money. The other thing is to try to spend more time on marketing. But to get you closer to the money, that is mainly why I'm sharing these few things about JVZoo that you don't know. And here's something that's converting at 39.93%. Now, the only catch with this is you want to look over here, because if something's converting at that high of conversion rate, and that is just absolutely through the roof. This is Covert Commissions, and I am a member of Covert Commissions, of course. Covert Commissions 2.0, it's a monthly trial. The refund rate is 5.82. I'd like to see, personally, I'd like to see 3% or better. On the other hand, if it's 5 or even 6%, with this kind of a high conversion rate, then you can live with it. It's not necessarily a bad product. And I happen to be associated with Covert Commission, and I know that it's not a bad product. But if you don't know the product, you don't know, you don't know Cindy Donovan, for example. Cindy Donovan is the founder or the creator of Covert Commission. Well, you don't know who she is, and you don't know that she is an excellent marketer to be hooked up with. But if you don't know that, then that's why you want to look at this. If this is way up there, like 11%, I would not be in a hurry, regardless of the conversion rate. So when you get something that's got 11% return, that is not good. Okay, that's just too high. There's a problem. And if there's a problem, whatever the problem is doesn't matter in a sense. You want to stay away from problems. Not for the headache, for your reputation. You want to have as good a reputation. You're still going to have, you can still run into problems and so on, but do your absolute to do things right, because it's the right thing to do, and it will pay you back in huge dividends. So avoid high refunds. Anything over 3%, be careful. Anything over 6%, this is like borderline. 6.33, 37.92, excellent. Even 5.8, borderline. However, because I happen to know that Cindy Donovan only makes good stuff, And because it's such a high conversion rate, you're going to get a little higher refund. But if it's 11% or something like that, chances are you don't want it. Now, this on Cindy Donovan, that is the sales funnel. There is a sales funnel, always a plus. The sales funnel is low conversion and pretty much a high. So the sales funnel is not going to do you a whole lot of good, but the main product, and I don't mean to badmouth covert commissions, the 2-month trial. I don't mean that in any way. It doesn't matter what name is out here. I'm just sharing basic information that I have discovered over the years and things to kind of look for and look out for. The EPC is the earnings per click. Again, $7.42 is just through the roof. Let's see if it's changed at all. EPC, wow, $36.42. What this is telling me, and what it should be telling you, is that these are the products that we want to pay particular attention to, especially with a 1% refund. Okay, this is an excellent. Look at this. You've got an EPC of 36. You got a $12.22%. The only problem is they've sold 75 products. However, 6/18/19, that's not terrific, but it's still a fairly new product. And the sales funnel, however, there's over 1,500 products, but a 19%. So that's poor. Okay, but now the other thing that I want to share with you that I don't think most people are aware of is the average price and commission. You want price. There's nothing wrong with promoting big ticket items. Okay? The theory is that when you promote a big ticket item, that you are going to put in essentially the same amount of effort, but make a whole lot more money. Well, that makes pretty darn good sense. And that's not totally true, but it's pretty darn close. So the only problem with some big ticket items is you may need to get personally involved. If that is a problem, then simply avoid those. If you don't want to get involved in it, you may have to speak with that person over Skype, this kind of thing. If that is a problem, just stay away from those kind of offers. But this will allow you to zero in on some of the larger ticket items. 40%, you're making nearly $400 per sale. And the refund is 0% refund. Okay, and a 40% commission. Now, I don't focus on commission, but this is another way you can click, or another thing that you can click. I don't look at commission, but here is a product that has 100% commission. Traffic Titan 3 is going to pay you 100% commission. 55%, 50%. Most of your products are going to pay between 35 and 50% at JVZoo. Most of them. I can't make any promises, but the main thing I wanted you to see was that you can click these tabs, especially if you're looking for higher ticket items. You're going to find some higher ticket items, and you're going to make a pretty decent commission because of the size. $550 almost. 30% of that's nearly $165. 50% of $497 is nearly $250. So there's some pretty hefty commissions. Now, on the other hand, again, look at the refund rate. If it's 50% with a 15% refund, I'm going to be very reluctant to sell this product. I don't care how much money I'm going to make, because unless I check it out and it comes out, there's a reason. In other words, if they come out smelling like a rose, that's okay. But I'm not going to hook up with a product that has a high refund rate, because that means that 15% of the people that buy this are not satisfied with that product. And most likely, that's the 15 unhappy. There may have been 20 or 25% or more, but those other 5 or 10% did not go ahead and get a refund. I'm not trying to badmouth any product. What I'm trying to do is just share with you some of the ways to kind of read this and some of the ways to maybe get a lot more value out of it. You go to JVZoo and you just I think a lot of the JVZoo affiliates, and I think a lot of the affiliates in general, just affiliate with anybody and everybody, and that's okay if that's what you want to do. But wouldn't it be, maybe it would be better to associate with a product that sells for $997 with a 0 refund rate and a 40%. Okay, let's see how long I've been around, since February. Okay. Now, you're not going to sell a lot of these, but you're going to make a $400 commission or darn close to it when you do sell one. And how many of these little tiny products do you have to sell at $10 or $20 in order to make that kind of commission? The other thing that I want to share with you, which I think is kind of obvious, you can go to top sellers and featured products. Okay, top sellers is going to tell you what is selling right now, and what is selling right now is what is trending, and what is trending is has a lot to do with the philosophy of getting closer to the money, because if something is selling like hotcakes, then it's going to be easier for you to sell it. Okay, so this is what you want to look at. These are the products. Now, before you just blindly hook up with a product, allow me to share a little bit more information. Okay, these are the top sellers as of today. These are the top sellers as of yesterday. And then you'll see the top sellers as of the last 7 days, and then as of the last 30 days. And if a top seller is 30 days, then that's got more clout, of course, than just today. It's not a flash in the pan. Okay? But just because it is selling doesn't mean that you shouldn't check it out. And by checking it out, I mean check it out. Click on it, go to the sales page, look at it, and so on. Look at the refund rate. Okay, Video App Suite, look at the sales page, look at the refund rate, get the information on it, and then in your search box, put in Video App Suite complaints, or Video App Suite negatives, or put in complaints. See what comes up. And then see who is behind it, because you'll find that out also at JVZoo. But get familiar with the product before you sell it, and don't sell just any product. If it's not a product that, stick with quality products. Stick with quality products. You just cannot go wrong. I hope this video has been of help to you. If you are using JVZoo, then I hope these tips will benefit you. The whole idea is to help you to be able to earn more money as an affiliate. If you are sending your visitors directly to the affiliate, I invite you to watch the first video of Level 2 and through on Affiliate Marketing Level 2 in my training series. The reason is that it's very beneficial for you to send your visitors to a capture page, squeeze page, and so on, and then to an interim page. So there's a couple of steps that you may be missing out. Even if you're sending them to a capture page, after the capture page, you want to send them to an interim page. Okay? You want to send them to a bridge page or an interim page or whatever label you want to put on it. And if you will, I invite you anyways to check out these. I'll leave a link below to the first video in Level 2. It will take you step by step from squeeze pages and so on, how to kind of get the most out of your sale. Just making commission is great, but there's a lot more that you could be getting out of that, and these steps will help you to get more out of it, to make more money, and to build a list, and a few other things too. But so they'll help you to get more out of your affiliate programs, whether it's JVZoo or whatever they might be. If this is the kind of video that is of help to you, go ahead and give us a like if you would, and consider subscribing and ringing the bell, and that way you won't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Allow me to wish you much success. The affiliate marketing that I teach in both level 1. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is that the